Oh, what the? Hang on a second. What? Huh. Well, that was a rather sudden transition, wasn't it? Well, in any case, hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is fried chicken with potato fries, and it looks like Emily is currently available for a full-service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Now why in the world did that not do the transition that it was supposed to do? Strange. Well, we'll figure it out in just a second. Hopefully the transition will actually work from here over to the other, like to the game screen, but you know, if it doesn't, then I will have to do a little bit more digging. But in any case, it is time for episode 9 of Demonschool. Last time we started our journey into the Boat of Leaves, at least that's what I'm calling it, because this dinghy is bigger on the inside. We finally recruited Jem, which we've been trying to do for a while now, and now we're heading deeper to save Ocean, the character, not the big watery thing, although you should be trying to save the ocean as well. Will she join the crew? Only time will tell, but we'll figure that out together. Let's see. Other, like, updates. I have moved my microphone to a position where it should be capturing my voice a little more dead on than it used to. Because again, you know, like I was still using an old position that was used for my condenser microphone, whereas the dynamic mic needs my voice a little more straight on. So if my voice fades out, it's probably because of a bad habit of, like, you know, facing, like, cheating towards where the microphone used to be. And that'll take a while to fix. But, you know, it is what it is, right? As always, I will also be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as a regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill that chat with discussion. And now, you're going to see... Let's see... Where was it that you set... transition? I never have to actually set the transition in OBS. I thought I had pretty much just set it. Well, it was kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing. Well, you know, let's just go ahead and hit the button, and then we will find out if it works correctly. Okay, well, that one works correctly for whatever reason. Huh. That's a weird one, folks. That's a weird one. Wait, did it actually work correctly? Am I on the correct camera? Yeah, I guess I am. Alright, well. Let's see what we can see. Yeah, that was my last save. What is this place, really? Oh, I'd like to get to Newt, please. The crew must have been pretty heavy drinkers. I mean, that feels about right. Jim? Ooh, I love mornings. Is what I'd say if I loved mornings. Alright, morning everyone! I slept great. The boat rocking kind of helped, actually. We shouldn't be relaxing, though. We've got to find Ocean. Oh, that's right. Hey, look, I didn't notice last night, but you can see outside. Oh, wait. That's not outside. It's just more boat. I touched something. Sorry. No problem. It looks like you found us a way forward. Nice work. Listen, I am tired of fighting you guys. It's been all night. Give me a break. You know I'm just gonna heal myself again. Ooh, she's another healer. We're here, Ocean. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so tired. Jumping immediately into another fight. Oh, boo, there's walls. Alright, let's inspect this. Okay, so the zombies cause doom. The spinners, well, they spin. Okay, let's see what we can do. What did Jim do? Right, Jim does the bombs thing. Weak to, resists flood, weak to flame and metal, resists flood, weak to earth. Really wild that they filled this area with stuff that's resistant to Jim's abilities, given that this is where we were always going to pick up Jim. Do earth. We should probably do Destin and Ina, I think. Okay, so that's dark damage, cursed, and curse damage. Okay, so we're primarily dealing with dark and curse damage. Resists dark, resists curse, resists spirit. Hello, Osiris, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's drop Ina. We'll bring along Mercy, I think. Let's take a look at placement. Well, actually, that's as good of a placement as any. So, a couple fun things to update since yesterday. In looking at some of the analytics for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it looked like it was exceeding its own FPS cap. Like, I had set the FPS to 60 FPS, right? But it was constantly trying to run at something closer to 200 FPS. Groggy, but looking forward to maple breakfast sausages. Ooh, fun. But yeah, so it was constantly trying to like run at 200 FPS, which, you know, would explain some of the issues that it was having. Up there. Up there. Up there. Yeah, that's a problem. It was just dramatically exceeding the FPS range that it should have been doing. No idea why it did that. I've been investigating a little bit, trying to figure out if that is like an ongoing issue or if that is like just a unique error to my system, but we'll figure it out. I have also physically moved my microphone so that I'm now speaking more directly into it than I was before. But I may also still have a habit of kind of cheating towards the microphone where it used to be, so that may take some getting used to. Oops. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Bonk there. Oh, that's much more effective. So then we can do that. On your phone, sound balance is great. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, and you're weak to it. So let's not do that. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. So we literally have to hit them from the front, not side or the... Okay. Cool, I guess. Oh, nope, can't do that. Do that first, and then have them step in. There we go. You'll see how it is on your PC once you've performed ablutions and gotten dressed. Fair enough, fair enough. I did also raise the compression threshold to kind of tighten in where my voice's volume is at. So, or I shouldn't say the compression threshold, compression gain. So, the compressor is raising the lower limit of my volume, whereas the limiter is capping the volume at a certain point. So hopefully my vocal volume is going to be a little bit more stable. Are you okay? You wrote that message in blood, so we were worried. How did you know it was me? Just a hunch. Well, I have a lot of blood, so it's fine. And thanks for saving me. Oh, but can we look for Kestrel? I haven't seen her since she went to meet the dean. I'm worried she might be, like, dead or being experimented on or something like that. Hooray! Ocean has also joined the party now. I heard voices up ahead, so let's go save her, okay? If she's not dead anyway. I'm kind of starting to see why Kestrel was so cranky all the time. Once again, time passes. Oh, and we've got a couple of people who can study again. Ocean, what are you doing up on that stack of thingies? I'm croaky, that's what. Okay, girl. Why'd you bring a book down here? Seriously. Knowledge waits for no one. Feels like there should be a switch around here. Yep, nope, we can't leave this place. That's fine. Let's see. Namako and Aina could do some studying together. Aina, how are... Okay, no, you're still recovering. Still recovering. Recovering. Okay, let's see. You and Jem. Oh, nope, still. Okay. You and him. Okay. I recovered. Ready to research. Okay, well, so we'll do Ocean and Faye. How about that? Oh. Back, Elemental Cascade. There's +1 damage when knocking enemy into obstacle. Shield, special attack, plus stun to damage. Adds defense down, making me vulnerable to damage. Adds poison to the attack. Healing an enemy. Is it the big heal? Negative terrain effects by passing over them. Ooh, that could be fun. Healing an ally also buffs defense. Okay. Cross slash phaser no longer passes through enemies, instead attacks in an X pattern focused on the targeted enemy. Ooh. Crab walk. Berserk. I need to tether. Little bat familiar, that's adorable. I'm thinking wall slam. They said learning is for suckers and flipped your desk over. Everyone forgot about it the next day. Fair enough. We've got to find whatever switch gets us out of this room. What a pain. Let me try something. You gonna punch a hole in the wall? Nice. We should... You know, I'm honestly impressed. I didn't see the outline of that at all. We should have tried this before. These muscles aren't just for show. Gee, you're so good. It's a good thing this led somewhere dry. What do you mean? Aren't we supposed to be in the water? Oh, that's right. Well, all's well that ends well. The boat led to the sewer? This whole dang place is a cube. Wait. And how are all these guys even getting here? Can't they just, like, get stuck in a room and bonk around against the walls till we show up? Well, whatever. Let's take them down. Ooh, this is a cool one. Got, like, little individual blocks floating about. Holy moly! Alright, not gonna tell me how many turns I need to do, huh? Resist flame, weak against earth. Resist flame, weak against flood. Okay, so earth and flood are gonna be our big ones here. Deals spirit damage, and just drops acid. Okay. Okay, you've got poison heal. So, Namako, let's go ahead and bring you, but not there. They're resistant to flame, but pushing them around could be good. Yeah, because she does flame as well. Shoots magic across the playfield in a straight line, dealing 2 flame damage. Oh, that's frustrating. Because we just picked up a flame user, and of course now all the enemies are resistant against flame. Okay, let's bring T, Aina, and Namako. Let's try this. How many turns do we have? Really? 2 turns, huh? Okay, okay. Do that, and I'm gonna do that. Ow. Let's do that. Oh no, hang on, that doesn't make sense. Because then she wouldn't be able to do this. Well, one isn't that bad. And then those three are going to take care of themselves. Bring you forward, and let's see what that does for us. I'm not super convinced this is the correct course of action, but we'll find out. I think Namako should be fine because she's got the poison heal on her. But we will find out. Let's see. Well, there we are. Easy peasy. Nice, nice, nice. That was a lot of enemies in 2 turns. What's this? Looks like a piece of a tablet. Okay, but like an electronic tablet or... Oh, okay, more of the prophecy. Why is there so much of this stuff on the island? Looks like 2 islands drifting apart? Is that what will happen during the apocalypse? I don't think you're interpreting that correctly, Faye. That looks more like humanity speaking darkness into existence and the darkness speaking humanity into existence. Like it's a what's the word I'm looking for? Like not cyclical, but like each half is dependent on the other sort of thing. If it's cool, maybe you can think about this later. But we have to find Kestrel. Right, sorry, let's get moving. Oh, that's a big gauge. Kestrel, of all the people to find me, you're the perfect sacrifice. This isn't going to go the way you think. Wow, it's hot in here. Oh, hello everyone! It is hot. This magma powers the whole island. Isn't that amazing? It's also a dormant conduit to the demon world. But what if it erupted? What if I shoved all you kids in there and you all went up in flames? Especially this one. Hello. No, not quite a yin-yang. That's more about how darkness exists in light and light exists in darkness and there's balance in all things. That looked more like a conversation to me. Kestrel, you're safe! With an eruption, I wouldn't have to wait. The rest of us could come over now. Then we'd all get what we want. The Dean, my friends, everyone. You're possessed? Not quite. I have my own interests at heart. So it's been you all along? Manipulating things behind the scenes? You give me too much credit. There are many forces at play. Things were really going my way until the Dean got those gangsters involved. Ah, so you tried to send us after them to get the paintbrush. Yes, I did try to recruit you. I tried to help you. You would have been well rewarded. But you were stubborn. Kestrel was more helpful. Until she wasn't. I don't understand. Well, I don't care. I don't need to explain myself to you. You're just a tool to open the conduit to the demon world. So, in you go, Kestrel. Be a good girl and do a service for your people. But they're not... Shove, 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 shove. What? No! Thank you, but watch out. Ooh, this is cool. Oh. I don't think that you're supposed to go that high in voltage. So wait, what are we fighting here? Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna guess it's probably resistant to flames. Hoping it's gonna be weak against flood. Maybe Earth? Well, we'll find out. Oh. Oh, I see. Huh, okay. Okay, so let's focus on getting everyone to safety first. So we got 2 of those open in one turn. That was a fun and cool animation, right? Okay, so for each one of those that we activate... Oh, neat. I am really impressed by the animation work that they're doing. Blood. Okay, so that guy can just get yeeted off into non-existence. Oh, not quite enough AP to get to that next one this turn. Okay. So bringing pushers was a good idea here. You know, makes sense. Just send you that direction. Send you that direction. Okay. And Namiko is extremely useful, just if only because she is able to stun lock people. It's always fabulous. Resistant to Earth. Okay. Well, I hate that. What in the world is that gonna do? Okay, so hitting that. Alright, well. We're gonna see Namiko take some damage here. Let's hope it doesn't one-hit wipe her. Looks like a garden spout valve, right? Oof. Okay, the burn is not a good thing. Because I have a nasty feeling that means that she's gonna take another damage this turn. Just automatically. Yep. Inflict burn on a teammate. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so those two are functioning. Actually just gonna leave you there. Bring you back to there, get you a little more centrally located. I'm hoping that burn can't be the thing that kills you. Nope, it can. Okay. Alright, well... I do think that those are the three... Well, No, Aina doesn't move meaningfully faster than T. So we have that.
I hate to interrupt your stream, my little flower.
No, you're fine,
There's
sweetie.
a customer issue out front.
Oh, little issue, big issue, what are we talking about?
Just the former.
Okay, alright, I'll be there in just a moment, okay? Keep Gem out of there. Oh, that doesn't actually... Oh, okay, hang on. Let's try this. I do need to do that. Okay, there we go. That feels like a better use of our time, as it were. But okay, folks. I need to go take a quick 5-minute break. We're going to go ahead and see how, how I can help this customer. And I will see you all on the other side. I am going to run a commercial, so stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff. We'll see you in 5. And hopefully the transition is actually going to work correctly this time as well. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there it goes. Okay, well, must have just been a glitch that first time. Okay, so what kind of issue are we dealing with? Is it a pricing issue of some sort with food or something? Alrighty. Oh. Looks like my controller died while I was away. Go ahead and switch those to the next set of rechargeable batteries. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, okay. The real question is, what did the customer want to buy anyway, and why did they need to speak to the manager? Okay, so in this case, it was just a pricing confusion issue. They thought that since we were out in the rural area, because Hope is, like, we are a town now, purely based on population size. But they figured that, like, oh, well, you know, things will be cheaper out here because, you know, why would you charge big city pricing? And well, okay, because I charge big city pricing because all of my employees are, you know, paid fairly so that they can survive happily and work their way to being able to retire whenever they would like to. Or, you know, even go and open their own businesses. Like, for instance, Rebecca only works part-time for me at this point. She actually owns the fabric store in town as her primary source of income. So really, she just comes over here to hang out and you know, just be around all of her friends. So yeah, that was it. It was just somebody complaining about things that they didn't understand. And basically wanting more for less, and we don't play that game here. Like, things are priced fairly according to how much work it takes to make them. I know, shocking. What a terrible thing for me to do, right? Okay, what if? And then what if? Then what if... How very socialist and equitable of me. I know, right? Oh. Well, we're not gonna let that happen. Hello, camera angle? There we are. But yeah, it's almost as if I care about my employees and want them to live good and fulfilling lives or something like that, you know? Let's see, I can get to that one. Even someone as terrible as Henry Ford got that if you don't pay your workers, nobody's buying your consumer products. Well, that and the fact that, like, this is an incredibly social business that I'm in, and if I don't treat my workers well, quite frankly, I have been in their position. Why would I not treat my workers well? Like, I remember how much it sucks to be in a position of, you know, feeling like I don't have the power to keep myself well, and that just stinks. No, that puts her in the corner. Ugh. Okay, let's get you out to there. And I do think I'm gonna leave Faye there. I'm wondering if the ring of white around the large garden spigot isn't like a water splash zone that could put out people who are burning. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take care of that. And then bop. I'm a little annoyed. Okay, what do you actually do? You do curse damage. And you're weak to curse damage, so okay. Now that feels like the best I can do for this turn. But yeah, Henry Ford, on the other hand, his understanding came from the fact that back in that period, let's just say unions were a little more active in how they dealt with people who did not treat their workers well. And then let's get you out of there, sweetie. Oh, actually, let's send you back in the other direction, just in case we get stuff popping up on the other side of the field. Okay, yeah, it's definitely throwing out water. Ow. Okay, no damage, just a push. Okay, so let's do that. And that guy gets taken out. Good, good. Oh, actually, we can just shove you right into the thing. That works even better. Don't want her taking any more damage. So... send you there. Okay, we're not going to be able to get to that third one this turn. But I think that's actually fine. Put you there. Sort of tee myself up for the large spigot. Okay, bringing the voltage down. Bonk you out of there. You to there. Turn that off. We're basically just pulling people out of the danger zone at this point. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This pops in, okay. Let's just do that. Let's see. Okay. Hit the big valve more than once in one turn. Ooh, neat. Didn't realize that was going to be an achievement. But hey, I'll take it. Maybe unions should start working with the Mafia again. You know? On the one hand, that's illegal. On the other hand, that doesn't seem to be stopping a lot of the stuff that's going on in the old government right now. Dang, I wish I had one more point of AP. So what you're saying is that unions should start working with the current US administration. Yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, to be fair, the most Mafia-associated union that has ever been, the Teamsters, are actively working with the administration, and that's a big part of the problem. Now, that's not me speaking against any specific Teamster members, but Teamster leadership is definitely working against its own membership. The Teamsters really? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did you not know, buddy? I'm sorry if this is how you found out. Okay, that should get me in a position where I can hit it at least 4 times next turn. Must admit that amongst all the other bullshit, yeah. Again, it's not necessarily anything against any individual Teamsters themselves, it's just the leadership. Although there are, of course, a lot of people within the guild, I almost said guild, within the union that also support that nonsense. But that's as the case may be, as it were. Bonk that. Wait. So we got that. Okay, we can remove... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Actually, a much better use of that. Well, let's see if this lets us hit the goal. Oof. It did not. And on top of that, we also lost somebody. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Since this is so close, it's going to be more important to make sure that we can get to that one next turn. There we go. So, if I had to take a guess, basically I need to position myself so that I can always get to all of the valves within 2 turns, essentially. Okay, that's taken care of. Oh, that's a much better use of that time. There we go. Because that prevents the guy from doing anything this turn. Okay, we got that effect. Then... Big Spigot. Bonk. And back out. Nope. We don't want to do that, because... Oh, okay, but we don't want to do that either. Oh, so what if... do this in... what? Right, okay. Bonk you to there. Gets you to there. She is resistant to dark. Spirit. That's a little unfortunate. But okay. Hello, Yokus! How are you doing today? I saw you were playing a Wile E. Coyote game earlier. I watched it while I was working on updating some physical stuff around here, including some sound stuff, so I couldn't listen, but it looked like you were having fun stealing sheep from the dog. Hope you're doing well outside of that. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, and then you can hit that one without actually having to bridge the gap. Excellent. And then let's hit that. And step out. There we go. Bonk you into there. Everybody in a safe place. Heck yes. And then let's go to there. Because why not? Well, the puzzles made you feel not so smart, but you powered through. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, now that we understand the mechanics of this fight a little bit better, we're definitely doing a lot. Well, we're doing better. We're doing better. Pressure's going up, though. Okay, so let's step and then bonk. Step and bonk. Step and bonk. Oh, actually, hang on. You can just get to there. And why not? There we go. Keeping the volt clock under control for now. Make it spin! Okay, the big AoE is the one that I really have to worry about if I'm being honest. Oh, hang on. Okay, so let's... do that. We get that. Can you hit that? Get you out of there. You into a safe zone. Okay, everybody's good. All right, that's that. For this turn, anyway. And we should be able to call up that spigot one more time. And I don't know if this will be the last one we need to do, or if we'll still need to do one more pass here, but we'll find out together, won't we? Okay, so we're at yellow right now. We need to get it to green and then one more time after that. We're still on track timing-wise, I believe. Let's go to there. Don't want to deal with you any more than I have to. Okay, everybody's safe, everybody's secure. Yes, we are. So let's spin it to win it. demon taken out by their own magma wave. Oh yeah, love that. That's once I figured out that that was an effective way of dealing with them, which, I mean, the demons are affected by the environmental stuff and always have been, but once I remembered that, it became way easier of a fight. Like, most of the time I can just let the demons get taken out naturally. Okay, so let's... to there. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Oh, okay, so we can hit that. Oof. Okay, so Jim is about to take a hit from this, but I think it should be fine. I'm hoping. We're gonna find out. Okay. Is it an end of turn damage, or is it beginning of turn? That's the big question here. Okay, hopefully this puts out the fire. Nope. Damn. We were doing so well that run. F to pay respects, right? Okay, so we're gonna push you through to there. Oh, actually, hang on. Jim makes the most sense to have in that position. Yeah. Oh, actually, Jim would have made more sense to put over where I sent Namako. Because they wouldn't have been as trapped. But that's part of the reason why I want to send them up there, so that if we get a valve in that kind of, what I'm going to call the northerly area near the voltage meter, so that basically, like, they don't... We're just gonna stun you. And I'm just gonna leave you there. We're just not gonna let you get burned. Yeah, why not? Let's spin it. So we have to hit it a total of 4 times. We are on track to be able to do that still. I'm a little annoyed about the valve placement this time around, but it is what it is. Not gonna worry about that enemy because... why would I? Okay, we'll get that one. I am absolutely annoyed about that valve's placement, however. Can get to that. And back out. Okay. Oh, actually... Oh, it didn't die, that's why. I don't want to go there, she'll be trapped. Alright, so T is gonna have to get this one, but I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be falling behind a turn. It's probably still salvageable as long as I don't end up in this situation again, but it's gonna be rough, not gonna lie. There, and then we're gonna go to there. We won't have to worry about him because he's about to get dropped into the void. There. You there. And that's fine. That's good enough for everybody. So I'm trying to keep one person in each of the 4 quadrants so that we can instantly hit all 3 valves next turn and hopefully catch back up to where we're supposed to be. We're gonna find out if it works. Okay. Step forward. Oh, that's annoying. Send you to there. Okay, I think I only need to hit it once. Pushback, okay. So we have one there, and one there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We should absolutely be able to hit all 3 of these easily. Bonk. And you there, you go to there. There. That would explode if I did that, so I'm just going to stun him instead. Okay. Was that turn 7, or is this going to be turn 7? Okay, this is turn 7. Excellent. Ooh, nice. Oh no, this is turn 8 actually. Oh, beans. Oh. So we can spend 2 turns getting them the first time. But after that, we absolutely have to get every single one of them in a single turn. Okay, so now that we have this plan of like essentially assigning each person a quadrant, I think that we can get this a little more effectively.
Hey, Mom! I'm having trouble with that dance move you showed me earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, show me what you got, sweetie.
Down and...
Yeah? Okay, I see where it's going wrong. Give me just a second to push through this turn, and I will be right with you. That way Jim is safe from that. Let's get Namako into the safe zone. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna play through this. There we go. So each person has their own quadrant now. We're nicely set up. Hopefully this will turn out well for future turns. But I am going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break, help Lila out with that dance move, and I will see you all on the other side. So stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff, and yeah, see you in 5. All right, sweetie. So it's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. Exactly, okay? Now put your hands on your hips and bring your knees in tight. Okay, so let's see. The only person who really needs to worry about bonking the thing is going to be T. Everyone else can pretty much just stay safe. I am going to use her. Eh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, and they get bonked out. That's fine. Nice. Oh, okay. All right, so first things first. Do that. That leaves plenty of juice for Faye. Faye needs to do. Nice. So single turn, get all the valves done. Plus, we actually got to move that enemy right there into a death zone, so it should be good to go. Good shit. You still can't tell if you like this game's art style or if you're just susceptible to eyeliner. Maybe both. Okay, both is good. Both is good. Both is good. I absolutely love this game's art style. You know what? That critter is far enough away from everyone else that I think I'm just gonna leave it be on its own. Everybody gets a turn to whack the spigot this time around. Oh, every time we hit the spigot, the pressure gauge drops. Interesting. Okay. So hitting it multiple times does do something. Very important to know. All right, where's the death zone? There's the death zone. that. We're gonna pull back. Do that. Do that. Everybody in a safe place? Yes, they are. So, okay. We get a couple of flares. Ow. Okay, but I'm resistant. That's good. Working well. We're doing the thing. Do that. Okay, and then we can pop that guy. Oh, I don't like that this is gonna... Well, no, she doesn't have to end up out of place. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's actually perfect. Okay, she's resistant to the damage that they do, so that's fine. 1, 2, and 3. Good shit, good shit. Okay, so push you into the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get you to a safe zone. I need you to step out. That's obviously the correct choice there. I don't like that. Oh, wait a minute. What if... There we go. That gets her into a safe zone with a minimal amount of AP spent. And I think we're good. I think that's everything. Yep, that ticks down. That comes up. Let's move you out of that zone. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think you could hear the water that time, but I did drink. Nice. Okay, well, that's fine. Like I said, making adjustments, you know? Oh, it looks like it's calmed down. I guess Masterson falling in there really sent it into overdrive. Glad you're safe, Kestrel. Yeah, we looked all over for you. Thanks for coming. You too, Faye. Sure, now out with it. What was Masterson talking about? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad the audio sounds great. First, I want to tell you that I'm sorry I've been so weird around you all this time. But I can't talk about this just yet. Please give me some time. Seriously? I'll help you try to stop the Dean. I know we need to work together or we'll never make it. Just trust me for a few days, okay? Why would I? Because I'm asking. Because I promise you my intentions are good. I hate this. You love being mysterious, so whatever, dude. Can you at least tell us what happened to Professor Vincent? I don't know. I'd tell you if I did. Great. Well, now I'm real frustrated. Let's just get out of here. Next week we're taking this to the Dean and not taking no for an answer. I need this weekend for real. Goodness, nothing bad ever happens on a weekend. And we got Kestrel. We got 3 new characters this time around. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, Destin needs some time with T. Is T ready to research? T is ready to research. Let's go with Destin and T. Destin and T studied together. Destin had written notes on his hand, but then sweated through them. His answer to question 1 was Smarfgum. Oh, poor buddy. Alright, let's see. Okay. You are ready to research. You have not researched with, basically anybody that we just got yet. But we're good with everybody up through Ina. So let's have you do some work with Jim, why don't we? You know what? Let's add stun to the attack. Oh, Jim's not ready to work right now. Okay, well. So you're gonna work with, Ocean. Or not Ocean. Ocean's not ready right now. With, Kestrel. Namiko and Kestrel studied together. Namiko drew 10 realistic-looking pies in the margins of her work. Once she started the 11th, Kestrel exclaimed, "Great, now I'm hungry!" Okay, let's see. Mercy is ready. Ina is ready. Have Ina and Mercy not studied together yet? Doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and select enemy projectiles. Ooh, that could be good. Mercy brought a tiny cactus with her, which baffled everyone except Ina, who said, "Looking sharp." Nice. All right, we're filling in some blanks. Wait, what? Wait, she didn't get... Huh. That's strange. Let's see. Ooh, we can either add stun to attacks or... Actually, yeah, stunning... Adding stun to her so that both phasers have stun is really good. Hi, Hungry, I'm Yokus. Fair enough. Oh, she's also a phaser. Hits enemies as she passes through them. Her Flood Element special passes through enemies, delivering a shockwave to knock back enemies directly in front as well. Neat. Well, I'm gonna give her shield because I can. And now let's go back through and look at people who don't have the fall thing yet. Yeah, let's give her the Dispel for reasons. Cool. Castro's just being quiet over here. Alright, fair enough. So this is the clubhouse. I guess I'm in the Black Magic Club too, huh? Now that I'm on your team, I get to hang out with T. Wait, where is she? She's right over here. Alright, so we got that. The man with the van is back. Let's go see him. If you're coming this way, you gotta pay a toll. Just kidding. Don't tell the van man I said that. I'm gonna tattle on you. No, I'm not. Sailor suit and machine gun, Chinese ghost story, Jack Frost, Hell Comes to Frogtown, and the Peacekeeper. I mean, I'm gonna go with Chinese ghost story. It's a fantasy by Xiu Tong Ching. That Newt in 5 videos. Nice. Good choice, as always. Now let's check what's going on over here. We have a new edition yet? No, we don't. We have a new activity. Sure, you can ask for whom the bell tolls, but it's a secret. Oh, but that's fair. No, Dad, I'm gonna be a farmer. Guys, I just heard about this new game. It's called Rock, Paper, Scissors. Everybody knows about that, Destin. What? No way. That kid over there told me it was new. Oh, maybe it's a special variant? In this one, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. That's just the original, I'm afraid. Dang it. Well, it's new to me, and that's what's important. You gotta play me, Faye. Okay, but I'll warn you, I'm pretty good. We'll go best 2 out of 3. And since you're so confident, a tie means you lose. That doesn't exactly seem fair, but I'll allow it. Let's go. I have a feeling he's the kind of guy who always picks rock. Paper. Rock. Nice. Ah! I'm gonna go with paper again. Paper. Rock. I was right. Good old rock. Nothing beats rock. No! You were a fool to challenge me. That was fun. Let's see. We've got. Well, you know what? Let's go down and do karaoke. Doesn't that one rooftop look like a giant ramp to you? It does. You got me helping old ladies cross the street now. I kind of like it though. Feels good helping people out. Oh, we've almost got enough for Stoic, so I'll hold off for now. Let's go have a nice date with Jim. All right, let's go. Winner gets a smooch? Well, that just sounds like everybody gets smooched. Nice, nice, nice. We're good at this. Oh, lots to do at the lighthouse right now. I could get a wicked ollie off there. The ferry was here, right? Hi, Faye. You did pretty good work this week, huh? Yeah, we're on a roll. Drop a coin in the shrine's coin box? Yeah. Tributary. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. The villagers remember me again. That's great. It's impressive that they remember anything at all. Without you, I would surely have disappeared. Thank you. Ooh, we got 100 opals. Alright, so we're gonna hit a new save real quick. Justin, what are you doing out here? You're looking all wistful. I got some heavy thoughts, Faye. Really? What's up? It's kind of weird for me to say, but I want to thank you for saving me when we first met. Oh, that? No big deal. It was kind of a big deal to me. Nobody ever had to defend me before. I've always been the one getting into scraps to protect others. Oh, so that maybe felt like a role reversal? Maybe. Obviously, there's always going to be someone stronger out there, but when all you do is fight, it starts to feel like your identity or something. Fighting to protect others is all I know how to do. Sure, but that's what we're doing now. We're protecting everybody. But yeah, I understand that. And I don't need to be better than other people fighting, I don't think. It's just like, who am I if I'm not the strongest? This sounds so stupid. I think I know where you're coming from. In high school, I was that weird kid talking about demon hunting and rituals, and everybody thought I was out of my mind. I kind of started to cling even harder to that weird demon kid stuff, and like, I'll really own this. Yeah, that. And then, of course, you can wind up taking it too far and bleeding your own hype or something. Right. Maybe I got into more fights than I should have because I'm the guy who fights. It's cool, though. You fight for good. It's not like you were beating up people who are weaker than you. I'd never do that. So just go with the flow, man. Don't break your brain trying to figure it out. Being strong for someone else is what's important. And you've helped me out so many times. Yeah, that makes sense. When you're talking things out could help. I usually just punch stuff. Faye, if I ever start getting weird, like if you ever want to fight someone for the wrong reasons, you gotta take me down, bro. Where's this coming from now? You planning on a big personality change? No, like, just promise me. Fine, I promise. Thanks, bro. Well, he's clearly got something going on. Alright, once again, let's save. Do some beetle racing. Let's go with Josephine this time. Come on, Josephine! I don't think Josephine's gonna win it. Nope. Dang, we were robbed. But Better luck next time. Yes. I believe in you, Josephine. You got this. Will she do it? I think she will. Nice. Now that's a speedy beetle. You won again? That's pretty suspicious, but I guess you deserve something. I'll give you this if you can even carry it. Huh? We'll go with Gimberly. And I also specifically haven't used the leaf yet. Oh wow. You know what? Got away with it. I don't think it's gonna work though. Yep, nope. I used a leaf and still failed. I need to get you doing some beetle push-ups here. Better luck next time. Okay. Ooh, his little thing. Yeah, we're gonna grab a leaf. Let's see. We got the age guesser. I'm tired of you claiming that you caught the biggest fish. It was me! You hear about Judah? Swam all the way out to the horizon. Never came back. He had such good form. I don't get it. You ready for next week? Big operation. Hey, kiddo. Ready to guess my age again? Yes. Let's try. Okay, here's my hint now. I'm older than dirt. Now, what does that mean? $92? What are you, 92? Couldn't be, right? Getting there, but also not so much. Well, now I'm curious. Good. I promised you a prize, so here it is. One of those newfangled televisions everyone's on about. Ooh. Not exactly new, but it's better than the one we've got. Glad to hear it. See you next weekend. Maybe. I might have stuff to do. Hey, want to play a game with me? What's that? Skipping stones. Do you want to bring it to the champ? I'm pretty good, you know. Oh yeah? Let's do this. My record is 9. I've only done 5 before, but I'll give it a try. You don't want to go for distance necessarily, but frequency. The trick is to do short hops before you hit the barrier. You have to train up. We're gonna wing it. I could get better with this style. Oh, mulligan. I know you can do better. My technique is improving. Skip the lip, skip the lip. I keep sticking with this throwing style. I think I can make it. Looks like I'm still the champ, but I met your 9 that time. One more try. I can master this. Oh, beans. Aw, where's my mojo? We've got this. I know we do. So close. So dang close. Okay, what is the actual timing on this? Okay, so going too slow seems bad, going too fast seems bad. But there's no real feedback for when I'm supposed to hit the button. Dang. Let me try just doing it by audio. Let's try a chuck instead. Nope. Nice. Beat it by 1. That's still beating it. I did it! You beat my record. Right before you hit the barrier, too. Dang barrier doesn't care how many skips I got. But I feel like practicing with you helped me get better at my own craft. Oh yeah, I guess you're always checking that incense pig around. And I learned even more thanks to you. Ooh, well it was fun for me too. I feel like I've really got the hang of this now. Nice. Go clean the gravestone. Whose kid is this? Why are you here? Mom, not this again. I'm not talking to him, even if he is dead. The grave says, "Here lies Gustav. He wishes his name didn't have an E. So Gustave." What is... Well, that's oddly specific. There, all clean. And we get 40 opals for it. Let's head back to the store, because we can now afford the thing I was looking at before. Start from the bottom. Ooh, another turn with Dennis. Where'd everyone go? It's the weekend. Hello, Dennis? Dennis! You may approach, my child. Dennis, huh? You're gonna say you're older than me now? Older than the seas. Nothing's older than the seas. Dennis is. These precious rocks came from there. Ooh. Oh, okie dokie. Thanks for these anyway. Disappears as mysteriously as he appears. Ooh. So I just remembered that there's a girl at this school called Kestrel, and that I have a crush on her. Interesting. You want to try cooking class? No way, I heard it was cursed. Let's see. We're probably about to get time with Ocean. So let's cook for Kestrel instead. I would like to have a grilled cheese sandwich, please. Oh, I want a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, but I'm out of cheese and I have to get some on my shopping trip tomorrow. Coming right up. Knife, pan, spatula, plate. Knife. Pan. Spatula. Plate. There we go. I mean, Kestrel's hot. Oh, who am I kidding? Everyone's hot. Everyone in this game is hot. Good. Now make me something I've never eaten before. I mean, I suppose. Hey, how would you like your fortune read? Yeah. Let's read the tea leaves. So how do we do this? There are lots of ways, but my grandmother taught me to use tea leaves. We drink tea until only the loose leaves are left. Then we swirl it around and read their configuration. And that tells your fortune? My grandma said it does. At the worst, it's fun to try. That's a good point. Okay, let's find out our futures. I'm seeing that you've met someone very special. Do you mean you? Maybe. Oh, but I'm also seeing that you feel constrained. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Names are vague. Well, I guess we'll find out together. Yeah. Oh, I love the little heart she makes with her hands. Potato pie. Okay, potato pie sounds great. Like, I mean, it's most of the way already to being a shepherd's pie at that point, you know? And let's go hang out with T. Because why not? I'm not sure my date was even human. What else would they be? Of course we do. Let's do some lifting. Well, first, we're gonna lift the barbell. And then... I suppose we should put it back down. What comes next, though? Is it lift the barbell? After that... I think it's put it back down. Okay, good. We're doing well, we're doing well. Lift the barbell? Whew, this is getting tiring. We should just put it back down. Sweet potato pie is phenomenal. Not sure about regular potato pie. You love the illusion of choice on this activity, right? But yeah, no, okay, so I'm thinking you could either mash the potatoes and again work your way towards like a shepherd's pie situation. Or if you don't want to go full shepherd's pie, like let's say you don't like spinach. Mashed potatoes in a pastry crust with like cheese type of your choice, maybe some broccoli, ground beef, or maybe corned beef could be really good. All of those would be really nice. And then, you know, bake. Being really nice. We could totally win a synchronized lifting competition, if such a thing existed. Man, sounds like a modified cottage pie. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. I don't know what things are called. I am not good at cooking. I just throw things together in a way that I think is going to be delicious. Let's see, we've got something with Gem. Hi, Faye. Gem, are you settling in with in a team okay? Yeah, but I sure do wish someone would take me demon fishing. Fishing, huh? I didn't think you'd be into that. I'm trying new things. And if you can't find demon fish anywhere else in the world, probably. Well, thank goodness for that. The shepherd's pie and cottage pie are the same thing, except the former uses lamb and the latter uses beef. Oh, I thought shepherd's pie also included spinach for some reason. Will you take me? Pretty please. I've landed a few demons in my day. Let's go for it. Yes! We never get to hang out. This'll be fun. Sweet potato pie is sliced sweet potato, caramelized onions, spicy olive oil, and camembert cheese in a pie shell. Ooh.
Someone's flirting with Dad again.
Okay, are they like just flirting because he's on stage and he's a musician, or are they like flirting?
Well, he sent me to get you.
All right, good point, good point. Traditionally peas, not spinach. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. I think I would still prefer broccoli instead of peas, but still. All right, so, yeah, let's, you know what? I will leave the fishing session for after this commercial break. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go help Fee, make sure that he feels safe, and we'll be back soon. So stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff, and I will see you all on the other side, all right? I mean, you put whatever you want into it. That's the beauty of cooking. Exactly. I should see if we can do cottage pie at some point. Anywho, yeah, as I was saying, see you on the other side of the commercials, okay? All right. So is it somebody new, or is it one of our old regulars who just haven't got the idea yet? We are back. So, it's pretty simple. Demons bite at anything. You just cast the line and... Oh, oh, miss. Foiled. Hold on, that was a practice run. One more go. Yeah, that was embarrassing if I'm being completely honest. Nice. Oh, we got a bottle. Just trash. Well, I caught something, but it's just a bottle. Oh, wait, don't throw it away. There's something inside. Oh, or, I'm pretty sure there might be. I haven't even looked at it yet. How do you know? Because I knew there was a letter from my pen pal out there in the ocean, and you had me catch it for you. I thought we were hanging out. Sorry, I needed your help, and please do whatever he asks you to. I should probably work on that. So yeah, my pen pal and I have been talking for a while, but the latest message was floating out too far out. Putting aside your trickery, what would let her even get here? I think you should be able to get in or out of the island through the demonic barrier. Well, that's true, but it's definitely happening somehow, so I'll just stuff my own letter in. But it might disappear into the... Puck! Ah, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. I'm sure it'll come back. You'll see. Well, now I'm really curious about who these letters are from. You can help me find them. Sure, we'll get to the bottom of this. See, you really will help with anything. Oh, I'm really curious though. Alrighty, let's see. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out which style those video games are on. Is it the electronic style? No. Library? I doubt it, but still. Nope. Pocket, what are you doing on this shelf? Yeah, they're in the station. Nice, 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 nice. Yes, they are actual size. Thank you kindly. Well, I guess we'll talk to Miss Kelly. Thank you very much for the pear wiggler. Hello, it is time for Miss King's Super Fun Times Best Quiz Ever. Oh, I guess you're doing these now. Just like always. Right. Okay, so what's the best color? I'm gonna go with black. Weird, but okay. Black. Oh wait, no, I mean pink, or another color. Too late, you said black, the saddest color of all. Hey, I gotta keep those actual size pairs exercised. Exactly. Gotta test for firmness and, what were we talking about? Next important question. What animal am I thinking of? Human? The deadliest animal of all. Humans. Oh, Miss King didn't even think about that. Next, did you ever have a teacher other than me? I'm gonna go with no. I'm guessing you want to hear no. That's right. Good job, Faye. Last question, and this is important. Does my hair look nice today? Yeah. It always looks nice. And not that that's the issue here. Thank you. I think your hair looks nice too. That's it for my quiz. How did you like it? Oh, how shall I say, subjective? You think so? I'll make sure to come up with something more scholastic next time. It'll be fun. See you Monday, unless something weird happens. Wait, what? Oh, so you're that kind of test taker. I mean, I think that's the first time we've gotten any weird answers, but okay. Bye, Masterson. That's the name of the achievement we just got. Just need a little time, okay? That's fair. I'm not trying to pressure you. The Dean knows something. Oh. Let's get to know Ocean a little better. Say, I wonder if you might help me with something. Sure, that's what I'm here for. Oh, good. I wanted to gather some herbs to make a potion, but I don't think a sweet girl like me should be out foraging all by herself. It's true, you are very sweet. What kind of potion are we talking about here? That's a secret, but I'll let you know if you help me. Oh, a mystery. And what's this herb that you're hiding? Or where is this herb of yours hiding? First one we need grows in the mountains. So, hiking date? Yes, please, hiking date. Lead the way. Ooh, I didn't realize you're into herbs, Ocean. Oh yes, ever since I was a kid, people used to make fun of me for it. What? Why? I wanted to be a witch. My grandmother was one, and I really looked up to her. But everyone says witches don't exist. But they do. I made little tinctures to prove them wrong, but nobody would try them. In fairness, not everyone wants to drink a mystery beverage. Well, yeah, of course. But I wouldn't make fun of you for it. I think knowing about herbs is cool. Really? Sure. They've been using medicinal, herbal medicine in China for like 2,000 years, right? Yeah. Herbs don't have to be just for witchy stuff, though. Though I do love witchy stuff. I get it. Do you? I think so. Anyway, what does this herb of yours look like? Oh, I see some just over there. Oh, you know, just past the demon. Well, looks like we've got some competition then. Excuse me? Oops, the fuck? Shoots distance of map, straight line to inflict 1 damage, resistant to flame, weak to flood. Okay, well that's annoying. And... okay, curse. Walks 1 tile, seeking the portal barrier, deals 3 damage and breaks barriers. Okay. So... resistant to earth. So weak against flood, weak against earth, weak against earth, weak against flame, weak against flood. So we're looking for flame and earth, it looks... well, no, we've got flame, so we need flood and earth. Let's bring Namako. Newt can't deal damage, so... Aina? No, let's go with T. There. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, okay, so she does go towards whatever she's attacking. Interesting. Weak against flame? No, you're resistant against flame. Interesting that she can both heal and do damage. I don't know if this is a good first turn. It feels like a really low numbers first turn, but When this guy jumps, he's gonna hit a couple of people too, so... Alright, something. Ow. Oh, okay, and the direction of their skull indicates which direction to shoot. Neat. Okay, that's where you're gonna jump to. Duly noted. Okay, good. She did. Oh, interesting. She didn't switch with him. Only have 1 HP. That's fine. Oh dang, this thing has a lot of HP. Alright, I do think we should be able to make this work. Shift. Bonk. Nice. Okay, yeah, I think that's good enough. Ooh, this is a fun team. I also now have much better context for how Ocean works now. Because I didn't realize she was strictly a healer, similar to Newt. But whereas Newt gets an AoE heal, she gets an AoE blast. It's her special. Okay, harvest time! Got it. Now I'm really curious what this is going to turn into. Oh! I did say I'd tell you, didn't I? It's a love potion. Oh? Ooh la la. I'm telling you, you're going to want to stock up. Young people today, always running around. I ring the bell. Yeah, you do. Good for you. Hi, there are currently 3,666 people on Hemsk Island. That number sure is going down, isn't it? Fight? Win! Oh, okay, that's just more rock, paper, scissors. Masterson's betrayal. Dr. Masterson, once a member of the university faculty, was seen dismembering student corpses. He also kidnapped his own student, Kestrel, to attempt to further his nefarious goals. What those goals are remain unclear, as he fell into the magma in the boiler room and died. As for why there's magma in the boiler room, that's a mystery for another issue. He got what he deserved, Kestrel. Bed News with Newt, Chinese Ghost Story, 1987, fantasy, director Xu Ching. Leslie Cheung and Joey Wong star in this romantic wuxia ghost story, where a debt collector must battle to save a beautiful ghost from a tree demon. The vibes are impeccable, the sets are great, and the cast is perfect, with Xue behaving almost as though she's in an opera, opposing everyone else's more contemporary acting. The film has a good mix of humor, over-the-top drama, tragedy, martial arts, and practical effects. It's all here. Real fun. Verdict? Watch it. Okay, well now I'm gonna take... Hang on, I'm gonna make a note of that because now I want to watch this. Story. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up later. That sounds right up my alley. Best in snake facts. A snake man is a giant man with snakes for arms. Or possibly a giant snake with human arms and legs. They are very real and I have seen them. Starting, continued page 4. Now in November 22nd of 1999. Ooh, the junk pile. And karaoke. This thing is just never gonna get restocked, I guess. Of course, we're gonna scavenge for junk. Even more opals. You'd think Triops would find these back here. Ah, nice. Stock. This is heal with shield for ally that absorbs 1 hit. Nice. Attacks move through consecutive enemies until they are 1 tile apart. Oh, Filler Killer is great. So we're gonna get the overgrown furniture set first, but Filler Killer, that is absolutely the next thing. Move along. Okay. Let's go to karaoke with Jim again. All right, let's go. Serenade me. Water is the song topic. What are you talking about? Like, the trick is to not actually pay attention to what the whole lyric is, just look for the keywords. That was hot. Alrighty. Ooh, Demon Fishing Part 3. Let's go to the lighthouse and pay tribute to the shrine first. You got any food? No. Oh, kids. You notice some weird things going on lately? I notice I feel compelled to dig even ever more holes. Drop a coin in the shrine's coin box? Of course. Wow, you got done up. Since your photograph, others have been adding images of their loved ones to my shrine. That's great. Will surely help me be remembered. My problems are solved. Let us discuss yours. I've heard that you are helping the island yourself in your own way. Yeah, there's a whole demon invasion thing we're trying to stop. Bring your friends to me. I'll help how I can. Oh, good idea. So hopefully we should start unlocking other abilities through this. Farm. Ooh, pet the dog. Let's go pet the dog. Don't sit on a gravestone, that's bad luck. Dog has been digging. Its paws are muddy. Hope he found something good down there. Fair enough, pupper. Enough. Alright, let's take a look. Oh. Oh no, are we gonna do demon fishing down here? What are you doing down here? My instincts called me to this place. Sewer? Well, don't let the putrid smell and opaque waters fool you. There's some evil fish to be found here. Really? Demon fish down here? Yes, but your old rod won't suffice. As it happens, I've been tinkering with a little something. Ooh, this looks fancy. Found the last branch of the tree my grandfather used to make his rod. That formed the handle. But the rod plank is made from the sinew and bone of fish you've caught so far. Oh. Should be stronger than just about anything. Well, I'll leave you to it. The way you're filling out that diary, we'll have every one of these things charted in no time. When it comes to demons, I'm pretty tenacious. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. This feels awful. Mr. Murder! Gross. Pizzicato! What would happen to me if I ate this? Nothing good. The gut guzzler. Ugh, ugh, gross. Nice. Saved it at the last moment. Jazzy! Ooh, critical catch. Diplodocus, that's new. Oh, and it's dire? Ooh. Rare one right off the bat. Let's go for something a little higher up, shall we? Ooh, and another perfect hit. Flange. Ugh, rare one. Okay, so there's at least one more location left. Mr. Murder, surprisingly easy to get hold of. I hate that. So gross. Did it say the gut guzzler? It did, it did. Oh, now Steve is here. Do Steve. Okay. Okay, both of those are available in the sewer. Yeah, luckily it only eats vegetables. We've got 2 available in the sewer. 3 available in the sewer. Okay, so there's 3 more fish available down here. Let's keep at it. Back pop on that last one. Go for something super low down. A bottle. Sergeant Bosco. Nope, dang, small fry. Fine. Gross, but it is fine. Ooh, not quite there. Fish? Death Sentry. Ugh. Ooh, almost perfect. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Ooh, ghillie scent. Alright, so we're down to 2. Another fish? Question mark. Another Diplodocus, or Diplodocus. Another fish. Another flange. Oh, a double catch, I think. How many of these things are there? Oh, no, it's just a single? Okay, well, that's fine, that's fine. Another Gillicent. Alright, we'll try one more time. There are still 2 more fish we can catch here, but I'm not gonna stay here all day. Ugh, especially if I'm just gonna keep catching gut guzzlers. Ugh. Gillicent, the only way to kill this thing is to drop a house on it. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1, 2, yep, okay. This one can also be caught in the harbor. Or the last place that we have yet to discover. That one can only be caught in the 4th place. This one can only be caught in the sewer, though. Okay. I do need to spin a little. Ugh. Looked away. What does it look like that? It's, not great. No bite. Well, I'm sure we'll catch another one. Oh, it's just a glumbrella. The names of these fish. Oh, they're not a ghost. Never seen this one before. Hopefully that's the one that's only available. So that's the gut guzzler. I hate it. It's ugh. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, this is in fact the one that is only available in the sewer. Absolutely not a ghost. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Let's check this again. Okay, got 1 that's only available in the 4th location. 2 that's only available in the 4th location. 3 that are only available in the 4th location. And then the fourth one is also available in the 4th location. Okay, cool. So there's only 4 more fish. All of them are available at the 4th location. Great. Let's see, and pet dog. I don't think we've got enough. Yeah, no, we definitely don't have enough opals yet for more stuff. Looks like it punctures you and sips on your guts. Yep, that's the idea. I hate it. It's gross. Are we really doing this? Well, we need to find out what the Dean is scheming. Cops or no cops? Dr. Masterson, or whatever his real name was, mentioned the Dean's plans. We're finding out what part she has to play in this demon conspiracy, no matter what. No, you will stand down. I won't. Dean has important plans. Someone of your intelligence couldn't possibly understand them. Maybe you missed it, but I just saved your whole team from getting killed by Masterson, who, by the way, was probably working for her. We saved you, too, if you don't remember that. Well, yes, well, nothing. We're going in. But she's the Dean. And anyway, she's guarded by the police. I'll fight them, too, if I have to. They do have guns, Faye. Yeah, but we're demon hunters. Pure hooliganism. Move aside, Primrose. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. You're not getting in here. Incorrect. You, call for backup. Right. Doesn't matter how many of you guys you bring. You can't stop us. We'll see about that. All right, let's fight the cops. Right, they have barricades. 2 HP, fires gun at distance of map to inflict 1 damage. Otherwise, runs 4 tiles avoiding opponents. If fewer than 3 cops remain at the start of turn, they gain +1 attack. So they're resistant to flame. Basically, we're not going to bring anybody who uses flame. They're weak against flood and blood. Any differences? No. Okay. So, Namako, Gem, and Kestrel. Why don't we just bring them all? Oh yeah, let's do that. Because then we can do this. To that. That feels like he. Okay, so we're not in a direct straight line to any of them. That's a lot of fucking pigs. It is. But don't worry, we'll break through the line. Turn them into blood fountains along the way. Oh good, they can shoot diagonal. Oh goodness gracious, hang on. Oh, I have an eyelash. Oh no. Oh, that was annoying. Oh. Oh, that was awful. Okay, there we go. Much better. Alrighty, let's see what we can see. Let's do that instead. Yeah, we'll take that one down. Alright, the fact that these guys now have the ability to do 2 damage is a little annoyed. Okay, interesting that she got to block there. Oh, right, because she has the block projectiles thing. Here we go. Go. Okay, cool. Nice. Go back to hell, cops. You'll be sorry. You'll be sorrier if you don't scram. You're making a big mistake. Well, if it isn't our favorite students. You've got a lot to answer for, lady. You lied to us about sending Kestrel off island. Dr. Masterson was going to sacrifice her to make a portal to the demon world. Oh? So that was Masterson's little plan. He was on his own with that one. Our viewpoints diverged in ways I didn't quite anticipate. Where is he anyway? Dead. Did he? That's all you have to say? He wasn't exactly a friend to humanity. At least not on this side of the fence. But you were working with him. Are you a friend to humanity? Of course. I have our collective interests at heart. You of all people should understand. Your grandfather was this school's largest donor. He what? Oh, didn't you know? I know you're a liar. I know you got something to do with this demon apocalypse. You're not seeing the bigger picture. I suppose I shouldn't expect you to. You're just students after all. Luckily, you've served your purpose and the portal is already complete. But we were closing portals. And I thank you for that. Here is the result of your efforts. Oh. Cool. Howdy do. What? What? What have you done? Who is this? I've protected this world. That's what I've done. That's not how it looks to me. Yes, well. Ah, good. It seems we've stalled long enough. You certainly took your time. Sorry for the delays, ma'am. We're here now. Better late than never, I suppose. Take them to prison. What? Prison? It's really happening. On what grounds? Well, attacks on school administration, resisting arrest. Does it matter? Off you go. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, we just need to survive
Hate to
4
interrupt
ways.
your stream,
Oh,
my little flower.
no, you're fine.
But there's a customer issue out front.
Oh, little issue, big issue. What are we dealing with, sweetie?
Just the former.
Okay, alright. Well, we're setting up for the next fight, so I guess, well, now would be the time. We're gonna go ahead and take a 5-minute commercial break, so stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff. You don't have to watch the commercials, but they do help us maintain our ability to stream on top of subscribers who we also enjoy. But anyway, I will see you all when I see you all. Well, that's, in 5 minutes after the commercial break and all that. So, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, well, what is it this time? And we are back. It feels like a mistake to do the same thing that I was doing before, because I doubt that cops are going to be the only things that I'm having to face here. So, they're resistant against flame. Let's not bring flame users then. Okay, Namako, I think we're going to stick with because her stunning ability is really, really strong. We'll go ahead and grab T because of that knockback. I don't know. I like Newt, but he's fallen off a little bit because, well, his healing is good. You know what? He might be really useful here. Because all of these guys do have 2 HP. Not what I was trying to do there. Do that first. Alright, it's only 1 kill this turn, but we're looking for survival, not for kills this time around. Now, kills are going to help with survival. Thank you very much. I will go ahead and hydrate. Oh, took a little bit too much at once that time. Okay, so I think I may have figured out what it is. The compressor has stuff below a certain frequency range, like faded out. So that may be preventing y'all from hearing my little guzzles, shall we say. Which is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. One spirit damage, huh? Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's power up T. Go. Can bonk that guy. Okay, that feels like it's the best we can do right now. At least one person's gonna take some damage this turn, though. Let's do a switcheroo there. Go. Okay, this is a pretty good turn. I wish we'd been able to kill all of them, but you know what? I will accept this. Ow. It's really the only way that can work. 1 HP left. You've got 1 HP left. Alright, that should be good enough. Final wave! Get you healed. Got both of them. Nope, okay, don't want to deal with that, so let's oh no, can't do that either. Okay, he's got 2 HP. Got the 1, he's got 2. Just get them out of the line of fire. Best thing. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay. We have survived 4 waves. So let's see what we can do. Oh, right, we need to do this first. Let's see. You have defense down, okay. So, first things first, let's go after you. Impossible coin. Who is that bringing stuff over, bringing people over? Impossible raid. Is that Rocky? Is that is it Kiwi? Okay, well there's Kiwi. Let's see. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hell yeah, ACAB! Yep, we are kicking ass, kicking cop ass right now. Okay, we can bonk that way. Okay, we hit that guy. Also, hi, or Halty and Newton, my beloved. Hello? Beloved. Yes. Yes. Like, Newt feels like a pocket pick to me right now because, like, he always does good work, but he never quite feels, like, if you just look at him from the top, he doesn't look like he's going to be powerful, but he always feels like he is going to, like, give people enough buffs to make it worth the while, you know? As long as you keep everybody's health topped up anyway. Okay, that's not going to hit anything, so that help us here. Goes back to the... That doesn't help. That hits that guy for 1. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take that guy down and bring her down to there. Does leave her open to an attack. Got something crazy going with Namiko where she leaves poison and burns targets she dashes through. Nice. Oh, it's a little dangerous, but wildly strong. Very cool. Yeah, I don't like that means Namiko's about to get hit for 2, but there's not much I can do at this point. Like, we've definitely survived the number of turns that it wants us to. I guess it's really just trying to make me overdo things, I suppose. Like, pretty much just kind of waiting for me to mess up, as it were. What if I go there? Bonk that guy into position. Nice. Cool. Works for me. We've done a full clear. Okay, let's see. But again, the portal is not opening for whatever reason, but we got a full clear. Manipulate that to there. Easy peasy. Goes down. I wonder if there's going to be an achievement for surviving a bonkers number of waves. Okay, that guy down. Put her back over there. We can leave her there, and okay, T can't move any further. Bring her back towards the center. There we go. And then Newt just kind of gets to chill down there. Basically, I didn't want to leave everybody super duper spread apart. It's a great way to get people completely fucking wrecked. Okay, let's go through there. Wait, it was open the entire time? What do you mean it was open the entire time? No, I thought that was... I thought that was the minimum number of turns that you had to survive. I thought it was just... Okay. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. I was like, well, maybe I just need to like survive until then. All right, let's do this then. There's that. There's that. Pull both of them. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I straight up thought was like, well, you gotta survive a minimum of 4 turns, and then eventually we'll let you go. And I thought it was like, oh, okay, this is an intended to lose fight that like, I'm just gonna survive as long as possible. Well, now I know better. Now I know better. Oh, well, let's buff T. As if she needed any more buffing. Bonk. Do a switcheroo. Then why not? We'll do another switcheroo. You are checking for an achievement though. Okay, that would be wild if, because I got 10 rounds that last time, so it would be wild for them to do more rounds than that. But I appreciate you checking. Let's go ahead and do that. There. There we go. Okay. Love getting combos. It just goes so well with the blood fountain, you know? Alright, Newt continuing to do work. Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave you there. And I'm just leaving Namako in the back line at this point, you know? Oh, thank you very much for the actual size, Osiris. Always gotta check. Okay, and at this point we are golden. That. Sure that you get this. You know what? Let's have you get that. Step 1 over that. can do a switcheroo, and then bam. All clear. No achievement for additional survival, you're afraid. Fair enough, fair enough. But I do feel good that we got a full clear here as well. Feels very accomplished. This is a great team. A lot of great synergy going on there. A personal achievement, yes, exactly. I'm counting it as an achievement. We can do this forever. You are like such feeble children. Do you fashion yourself as super toughs? Well, here now is Ibis. Ibis, you have too many abs. There's a lot going on there. So, bye-bye. Try it. Ibis reminds me of people from Paradise Killer. Like snapping fingers. Also, that is a very high kick, sir. I can't move. I miss Paradise Killer. I mean, listen, I am genuinely considering playing Paradise Killer on stream for people just because you don't want to play Paradise Killer again. I can understand that. It definitely, I can foresee it having a lesser effect the second time through. But also, I grew up in a place that had very similar aesthetics to Paradise Killer. And so every minute that I spend in that game, it feels like home in a really weird way. And this is me, the person behind Sheela, speaking. This has nothing to do with Sheila's story. Sheela grew up in a mine, like specifically a salt mine. But the person behind Sheela grew up a good part of her life in Miami. And for better and for worse, Paradise Killer nails the vibe of late 80s, early 90s Miami. And if you've played Paradise Killer, you know why I say for better and for worse. So, anyway. Hello, Ogre Daddy! How are you doing? And we are schooling the demons. Of course not. You are like dangly little hookworms. Goodbye forever. Until next time. Wait! Well, no matter. They'll be back. Okay, I apologize. I apologize to Ibis. They look like somebody from Paradise Killer. Now take these students to prison, please, Constable. Don't hurt them too much. They may still have a future use. Gods, they're so extra, right? Oh my goodness. I told you not to challenge the Dean. Primrose, do something. We've got to stop this. She has done something. She has done something. That is why she will not be joining you. You did well not to cast your lot in with those hooligans, Primrose. That is what they are. You're just swell, preparing for a big LARP outing by baking loaves of bread. Ooh, that's gonna be fun as hell. Clever lass. As expected of the Clan McLaren. Well, this is cool. Primrose is a major Karen. All right, have fun. I can move again. There you go, criminals. Your new home. Enjoy. You can't hold us here. We haven't done anything. Oh, can't we? The law is on our side. And even if it weren't, what are you gonna do? We'll get out. We've beaten tougher than you before. Want to escape, huh? This prison is built into the cliffs. 500 feet below you are jagged rocks and seas. The only way up is an elevator that's controlled up from above by a complex series of keys that only the guards topside have access to. Knights in shining armor will joust by sitting on plastic horses which are being pushed by their squires. Lances out of styrofoam. Nice, 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 nice. Love it. The prison wall can't be scaled, and there are a few other things in place for good measure. There is, quite simply, no way out. Well, thank you for telling us exactly where to get the keys. Well, we're still gonna try. I hope you do. Everyone who has tried before you is dead. In fact, I can think of a way out already. Through you. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to find a place to save here pretty soon. Let's see. These guys are weak against Earth. And these guys are weak against Flood. Okay. Well... honestly, we might... well... Okay, let's bring T and Newt again, but I'm also thinking Kestrel. Hello, Circuit. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Weak against Earth. Okay. Oh, boo. I've already realized that I have the right people, but they are organized incorrectly. So let's do Newt here, T there, and Kestrel there. There we are. So we can do that. I do sincerely wish that we could pick where Faye starts out. No more E there. Oh, and but she's resistant to spirit, which is what these guys do. So that's fine. Okay, we should be good there. The little guns sound like pea shooters. Oh, but what? We're stunned? Oh. Oh, they have stun guns now. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, these do have 2 HP. I don't know how we're gonna manage to get 12 enemies in 3 turns. Well, if I can kill all 5 of these schmoes this turn, maybe. Okay, I can boost her up. Alright, this is where it's gonna get real fucking complicated. Okay. Nice! Perfect! And the reason why I say it got complicated there is because, oh, knockback. Oh, interesting. Okay. It was mostly a question of making sure I used Faye in the right way so that her ability to regenerate action points was actually useful. Good to know that I can knock them off the back sometimes, though. I guess I've gotten so used to there being like a back wall that I never thought about that. Damn, almost had them. I mentioned we had other defenses, yeah? Lockdown is automatic if a guard is threatened. Nice try, though. Are we really stuck here? We'll figure something out, right? I hope so. Tuesday. Kestrel's being silent. Back in the slammer. I mean, what is this place? We're in prison for real? I hate that Dean. I hope she bonks into a wall. Prison threats were true. Kinda wish I'd gone home when I had the chance. Well, at least I was able to grab Pocket. It's nice to have him here. Just a happy little guy. Just a happy dog. Just a happy little happy dog. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Well, let's see. Long ago did you raid in? Because normally this is about when I start trying to end my stream. But if you only, well, you raided in 22 minutes ago, so that's not too bad. Let's see, is there anyone else who I'd like to send you all off to? Running right. Ooh, Hesper's running right now. Okay, well, okay, I don't feel so bad about that then. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here because if I start this next mission thing, we're gonna be here for a whole nother hour, and if it's a particularly complicated fight, it may be even longer. So I want to make sure that I'm respecting your time just as much as I'm respecting my time, you know? So let's go ahead and save here. There we go. And we'll head off to see someone else. So let's go back to the just chatting screen first, and then we will send you off to go see Hesper, or what's her new form called? I can't remember. The name of the channel is still Hesper's Quest, but she did pick up a new form recently. But in any case, let's take a look. So, thank you very much for stopping by, weary travelers, and thank you to the Impossible Coin crew for bringing people over for the last few minutes of the stream. I hope you've enjoyed this session of Demonschool. We definitely made a lot of progress. We picked up 2 new characters and we've ended up in the elusive island prison. I'm very interested to see where that goes in the future. I will be back on Tuesday, May 12th with Hightail over on the Haytail server. I have been a busy bee since the last time we got to play Hightail on stream, and I can't wait to show you all what I've been up to. As always, keep an eye out on our blue sky at Come and Go Tavern for announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I have been your hostess, as usual, Sheela Ornthalis, here at the Come and Go Tavern. And if you need to prop your feet up for a little while longer, we've got some more entertainment coming up soon via a raid. So we're going to go see Hesper's Quest and see what she's up to these days in her newest incarnation. So, ta-ta for now. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Mwah. Bye, 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 bye.